mí, arriba. And so we're very happy to be here. And Flamenco started off really as, it started off as an art form that sort of happened amongst the people that were living in southern Spain at the time. And so flamenco is really an art form of people and of life and of culture. Flamenco, and I'm happy to discuss, argue, whichever you like, is not actually, in my opinion, an art form of the Spanish. Flamenco is an art form of the amalgamation of many different cultures that were living in southern Spain at the time. And I think it's one of the main reasons, and I get asked this all the time, why do you think flamenco is so popular to people who are not Spanish? Well, because it's not Spanish art form, predominantly. However, flamenco, I don't believe, would have been flamenco if it would have been in Poland. If those same people were in Poland, I don't think it would have been flamenco. I think it would have been something else. Tonight, Ben and I are going to do a couple of palos. We're going to start off with Atientos Tambos. Then we're going to bridge into us Zapateado. Then we're going to go into Alegrías. Alegrías, right? Vamos Alegrías. And from the Alegrías, we're going to go into Bules de Cádiz. So these are all songs from different regions of southern Spain, right? And so there's a whole lot more I can get into, but I won't. But I'll tell you a little bit, though, of what happens here. So everything that Ben and I are doing here is improvised tonight. We didn't get together and practice. Not to say that we didn't have respect for you and that we need to practice. No, it's because flamenco is a language, and both Ben and I understand this language very well. And there's within the palos, within the cante is the structure. We understand where the rise and fall of the song is, of the voice, and we will respond to each other accordingly. And the sordas, the deaf ones, right, they're called also bajos. But let me show you something. So just watch how my hand becomes tense and relaxed. Right? The tone, the pitch of the palmas changes. Right? So we add, when we do the palmas, I have to be very careful because my job is to support my compañero. Right? So when we do palmas, the hands are always extended because it's a form of support. Obviously, when you offer your help, your support, you always do this, right? And so I'll be accompanying Ben on palmas, and you'll notice that I have to listen exactly to what he does because I don't actually know what he's going to do.
This is fun.
believe it or not. So the actual true name for castanets are castanuelas, or the colloquial name for castanets amongst dancers are called palillos, meaning little sticks. So over the centuries, these have gone from being sticks. I won't talk too much about how they were used in China, because I don't know much about that, but I do know that they originated in China, and then they evolved through the Phoenicians. They have a very Greek, also there's a Greek influence in the castanets as well. In any case, so there's a macho and there's a hembra. A macho is? Hembra? Yeah. So notice. Oh, hold on. You're out of tune. Yeah. You know what? I have them confused. I have the macho on the hembra and the hembra on the macho. So the macho goes on the left hand keeps the time, and then the hembra does all the fancy stuff. This is ta, this is ti, ti, ta. Ta, ti, ta. Ta, ti, ta. Right? Right? This is ti, this is ta. Did you get all that? It's a very sort of intimate and relationship, and a very what's the word for trust? Trusting relationship. And I think that's our overall theme in flamenco, is that it's really about community and being there for people at all stages and ages in life, and it's very much an inclusive culture. When they move within the body space, it's called dentro. Good. All right. So let's go fuera. Right. Good. So mano derecho is the right hand. You're going to go out, fuera, like a clock. That's it. And then dentro. Perfect. And then you're going to go out, fuera. Nice. Dentro. Let's do dentro. Dentro. Y fuera. Ole. Muy bien. Perfecto. And you go back. Yeah. Good. Awesome. So now let's try this. Let's coordinate upper and lower body, right?
Because this is what I call, sometimes, it happens that today, in between the good wine, Jesus and Carmen and Ben, we created actually something. There is this community of learning and experiencing, and it's something. What I really love about all this, and especially what you've done, is that it's really hands-on. That finally we were participating and creating actually music. We're part of. I always love the dissolution in between spectators and performers, and this is, because we're all part of this magic. So thank you, Ben, and thank you, Carmen.